I'm going to be making gbegiri with beans, so I'm going to be using brown beans to make this gbegiri. To make my gbegiri, I'm going to need 300 grams. So I'm going to be using 300 grams of beans. I'm going to soak this for 15 minutes and peel the beans. Then after which I am going to cook it for roughly with my pressure cooker for like 30 minutes, so it can be all mashy. So I'm just going to soak that and allow it to peel off. So I'm just going to take that off. Yeah, so I'm going to leave this, as I say, for 15 minutes. Then after 15 minutes I'm going to peel it, then cook the beans. Right, this is the beans that has been soaked for 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is to peel the beans. As you can see, the beans, the skin are peeling off. So I'm just going to peel it with my hands, and I'm going to use this to make gbegiri. So you have to peel all the skin off. You can watch a separate video on how to peel beans, and yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you shortly. Right, yeah, I've peeled the beans now. As you can see, it's all peeled, and that's the skin, so I'm going to throw this away. It only took me roughly around 5 minutes to peel all these beans, and I'm going to cook these beans for, as you can see, the water is covering the beans, so you want enough water to cover the beans. I mean, double the size of what the beans is what you should do. So I'm just going to pour a little bit more water there, because for this particular beans we need, to cook it properly, and you want it to be mashy. That's the end result we want. So what I'm going to do is cook this for 30 minutes, and we take it up from there. It's been cooking for 27 minutes now, so I'm just going to turn that off and just allow that to cool down. So by the time it cools down, because the cooking is still going on there, it's going to be roughly around 30 minutes. I'm just going to show you what it looks like there. It's completely cooled down. Fantastic. Wow. Can you see? This is beautiful. Okay, so what we want to do now is to add some water. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add 700 ml of water. Just add the water to that, and that is perfect. So I'm adding 700 ml of water, and I'm just going to mix that together. Okay, so I'm just going to mix that together. Brilliant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour that into my blender, and we're going to blend it. Put the beans into the blender, and we're going to blend it till it's smooth. The cooked beans into the blender till it's smooth. So what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to sieve it, because I want the residue from the beans to be all removed. So I'm just going to pour that into my sieve and just sieve that nicely. If you can see that, great. I'm just going to sieve that. Wow. Can you see what is left? Brilliant. I mean, you can cook it like that, but I just like to see it. But what you want is the soup, and but I like it this way. So I'm just going to pour this away and put this back on my cooker there. So that's fine. So you just allow this to continue cooking. Right. So as you can see, I've poured the beans here. So for the rest of the cooking, we don't need to cover it again. So at this point, I'm going to be adding some other ingredients, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. So at this point, what we're going to be adding is we're going to be adding palm oil. We need crayfish. So I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of crayfish. I'm going to be using half a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to be using Maggi, which is my stock cubes. Yeah, so the crayfish, pepper, dried pepper is going in there, and yeah, we're going to use palm oil. As I said, 125 ml of palm oil will be perfect for for your soup, to give you that rich, lovely taste that you want. So that is 125 ml. Brilliant. Not teaspoon, I'm using 2 tablespoons of crayfish. That's 1, and I'm also going to add the second one, which is 2. So 2 tablespoons of crayfish will be perfect for that. Salt, half a teaspoon of salt. Go there. I'm also going to add half a teaspoon of my chicken condiments. Okay, I like that chicken flavor in my stew, so half a teaspoon of my chicken condiments goes there. I'm going to add 2 Maggi cubes. So this is the Maggi crevettes cubes, which I'm going to be adding to that as well. Adding my Maggi cubes. Garlic chili powder. So I'm just going to add that too. Just going to add that to the sauce. 1 tablespoon of that will also add. So what I just want to do is just to stir. Just want to stir at this point and enjoy your Gbegiri soup. Now the question then is, how long should this cook before it's ready? 10 minutes cook will be perfect. So just allow this to cook for 10 minutes, adding all your ingredients. Now I want to taste it. Thank you very much. I'll see you shortly. Right, it's ready now. As you can see, the Gbegiri is ready. I'm just going to show you, and I'm just going to serve as well. So I'm going to be eating this with amala. So yeah, thank you very much, viewers. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy watching my video. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, thank you and bye bye.